careful, receptive state, ready to receive. Complete passiveness, a space to receive whatever is being showered. Bring your awareness to the witness in you. Who's witnessing everything in and around you? As you wake up, who's the one who feels you're woken up? Who's the one who feels you have slept? You had a sound sleep, you had a disturbed sleep. Who's the one who feels that? Bring your awareness to that witnesser in you, the one who's witnessing all the happenings happening in you. Witness the witnesser. Bring your awareness to the witnesser in you. Witness the witnesser. Observe the observer. And be conscious of the conscious. And your whole awareness, let it be on the one who's witnessing. Who's the one who's witnessing everything inside you? The one who's seeing, the one who's hearing, the one who's cognizing. Bring your awareness, put your attention on the one who's doing all of that. The one who's making your eyes see, the one who's making your ears hear, the one who's making you speak, the one who's making you cognize, the one who's making you act. Who's that? Bring your awareness to that witnessing consciousness inside you. Who's ever present in the space of Paramashanta. Who does not get affected by anything that is happening outside. In the space of Paramashanta. Just sit, bringing your awareness to the one who is witnessing the whole drama. Who is the one witnessing? I said your body. Who is the one witnessing? I said your body, your mind, there's something beyond. Who exists when your body is in sleep? Who exists when you're dreaming? Who is the one dreaming? Who is the one going through the dream? Who is the one experiencing the deep sleep? Who is the one feeling who has slept and woken up? Who is the one who is experiencing all of this? Bring your awareness to that witnesser in you. Let your whole being be focused. on observing the observer, becoming aware of that awareness in you, and witnessing witnesses. As you go deep into the witnessing who's in you, you will realize that that witnessing consciousness is none other than your own Guru, Paramashiva himself, who is present inside all the beings as Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam, the one who is the witnesser of all the thought processes. Bring your awareness to the Guru. Remember your Guru and offer your deepest gratitude, respect, and love at the divine lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. For everything that Bhagavan has done in your life, for descending to the planet Earth to liberate humanity, to lead humanity to the superconscious way. Let your whole being be in that space of deep gratitude, respect, and devotion at the divine lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Let your whole being melt in that deep devotion, thinking about your Guru, remembering all the transformations that you have experienced since the Guru happened in your life. Let every pore in your skin feel the immense outpouring of gratitude. Let your heart melt and let your eyes pour in that deep devotion, love, and gratitude to the divine lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism for having graced your life, for having happened in your life, for having chosen you as his disciple, for showering you with all the best things, the Paramasatyas, the powerful cognition, the Darshans, the initiation, health, wealth, relationships, ultimately life where you can live consciously, brainwashing you from the unconscious society, waking you up from the slumber, offer your deepest gratitude at the divine lotus feet of everything. Let only gratitude remain in you as your whole being soaks in the memory of you. Whole being receive with deep gratitude. Remember how your life would have been. If Bhagavan had not happened in your life, can you even visualize what that would have been? How much your life has changed and transformed after Swamiji released and blessed and happened in your life. For your deepest gratitude at the divine lotus feet of His Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Think of all the experiences you have had. Think of all the times you have spent. Let your whole being be soaked in that deep space of gratitude. And you just feel like just saying, thank you, Swamiji. Thank you for happening in my life. From the depths of your being, all you feel like saying is thank you. Remember all your most favorite darshans. The first time you experienced the avatar. Remember all those moments and relive all those moments and offer your gratitude. Remember all the darshans. Your most favorite darshan, the darshan that you can never forget. Just be soaked in that remembrance of the moment. Every remembrance leads to liberation. Marana. And letting your whole being be soaked in that space of deep gratitude. Thank you so much. Thank you for all that you have done, for all that I have. For your deepest gratitude in the divine lotus feet of Bhagavan. For showering it with all the auspiciousness. whole being. Just be in that space of gratitude. Remember all the times that you spent with Bhagavan. All the darshans, all the programs you attended, all the special blessings that you received, all the breakthroughs you experienced. Remember each and every single incident and offer your gratitude at the divine lotus feet, being pontiff of Hinduism.
Shri Kailasonnada Dwadashanda Shyamala Pidharuda Shri Meenakshi Sundareshwara Vinna Swarupa Parashiva Putra Ratna Kumara Guru Manya Tulyavadara Shri Parvati Stankyamana Labda Divya Jnana Vishruta Sakala Agama Bhuta Dravida Veda Pravartaga Sriman Paramashiva Karuna Samadigata Muktamaya Chatra Shrayana Diyamana Chatra Chavana Shri Chinna Kahalati Samasta Viratavalyarandina Jnana Vijnana Chakravarti Sarvajana Sangha Satyojata Nirvana Dikshavyayamavarga Jivūta Paramatakana Veda Keshari Shaiva Siddhanta Sthapanacharya Shri Radhadhiraja Pandya Maharaja Guru Shabana Shakyani Mahatakara Nirvana Jnana Vanu Dikshanartharha Vajochenana Purvaka Vijavadvajastapaka Shaiva Samaya Kantri Sarvanya Pidharuda Shri Jagadguru Shri Jnana Sambandha Desika Swami Vagisha Sundara Manikya Vachaka Swami Nam Avatara Bhuta Shri Jnana Sambandha Swami Punarudruta Shyamala Pita Mahasamsthana Jnana Samrajya Shasaka Sarvanya Pidharuda Trinavatya
Nithyanandam, Kailasa welcomes all of you to the Guru Purnima Brahmotsavam. This majestic 21-day celebration is a sacred revival of cosmic consciousness, a living reawakening of the divine source from which all ancient cultures and civilizations arise. This Brahmotsavam celebrates the grandest historical revival of the Kailasa Paramparagata Shripura Sarvajñapita, undertaken in history by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashim. In the sacred Sri Vidya tradition, which worships the mother goddess Devi Paramashiva Shakti, there are 11 distinct spiritual lineages. Bhagavan Sadashiva Rishi was the founder of one of these powerful lineages, having personally performed worship, puja, to the sacred silver deity of Devi Rajarajeshwari thousands of years ago in the region of Bhagyanagara, present-day Hyderabad in Bharat. Around this worship, an ancient, enlightened Sanatana Hindu civilization evolved and established a magnificent temple dedicated to her. The great Chatavahana dynasty, followed by numerous other Hindu dynasties, ruled this region for centuries, allowing Hinduism to flourish. However, beginning in the 14th century, successive Islamic invasions severely affected this civilization. The sacred temple was annihilated without a trace, and the ancient land was lost. The divine trajectory of the kingdom was kept alive through the direct mystical intervention. Many centuries later, Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba materialized the very same silver deity of Devi Rajarajeshwari and gifted it to a devotee and pointed to the exact location of the temple at the feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Upon receiving this vision, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism traveled to Kanchipuram, where the 69th Kanchi Shankaracharya Jayendra Saraswati confirmed the truth of this revelation. Recognizing the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism as an incarnation, the Kanchi Shankaracharya gifted a golden life-sized Meru, which once resided in the Kanchi Kamakshi temple for over a century, to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. In 2004, Sri Satya Sai Baba sent his emissaries with a framed photo of himself and a golden paduka, the Swarna Paduka, the golden footwear, and the golden crown, the Swarna Kiritam, to officially coronate the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism as the sovereign inheritor of the kingdom of Shripuram. In Kailasa's Utsava Mandapams, the deities of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism grace in the magnificent Rajarajeshwari Alankaram. We also offer our worship to the Guru Parampara of the Shripura Samrajyam. Let us now offer puja, where we mirror the neurological activity of the higher vertical time zones. Today, let us gain access, offer our deepest gratitude, and worship to the Nitya Sai, the king of the Kailasa Paramparagata Shripura Sarvajñapita, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivamam, and his deities in Kailasa's temples around the world.
सहस्रदलपङ्कजे सकलशीतरश्मिप्रभं वराभयकराम्बुजं विमलगन्धपुष्पाम्बरं प्रसन्नवदने क्षणं सकलदेवतारूपिणं स्मरेत् शिरसि हंसकं तदभिधानपूर्वं कुरुम् अथ धूपः धूर्वधूर्वन्तं धूर्वतयोस्मान् धूर्वदितं धूर्वयं वयं धूर्वामस्त्वं देवानामसि संस्थितमं वप्रतमं ज्येष्ठतमं मन्यतमं देवहूतम् ॐ उत्दीप्य स्वजातवेदो भग्निं निरृतिं मम पशुभुजमज्ञमापहजीवनं च दिशो दिशा मानोहिकं श्रीर्जातवेदो रामश्वं पुरुषं जगत् अभिव्रजग्नागहि श्रिया मा परिपादया श्रीसर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः दीपं सन्दर्शयामि अथ नैवेद्यम् ॐ मृत्योरस्तु नः पिता मधुमान्नो वनस्पतिर्मधुभागं अस्तु सूर्यः माद्वीर्घ नीराजनम् ॐ साङ्ग्रहण्येष्ट्यायजते इमां जनतागुं सङ्ग्रहाणीति द्वादशारक्तिरजना भवति द्वादशमासाः संवत्सरः संवत्सरमेवावरुन्धे मौञ्जी भवति ऊर्वैमुञ्जाः ऊर्जमेवावरुन्धे चित्रानक्षत्रं भवति चित्रं वा एतत्कर्म कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः कर्पूरनीराजनं सन्दर्शयामि रक्षां धारयामि शोणादसप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् दण्डत्रिशूलहस्ताय कालकालस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् आदिपूज्याय देवाय सकृत्पूर्णत्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् सर्वाभयविनाशकाय शत्रुसंहाररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् योगपट्टाभिषिक्ताय राजसन्न्यासधारिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् सार्वभौमैकपत्याय राजराजार्चिताय च श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् मङ्गलं कल्पवृक्षाय मङ्गलं ज्ञानदायिने परमशिवाय श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वराय मङ्गलम् मङ्गलं श्रीविद्याम्बायै मङ्गलं कामदायिन्यै सर्वमङ्गलदात्रे नित्यानन्देश्वर्यै मङ्गलम् मङ्गलं गुरुदेवाय मोक्षमूलाय मङ्गलम् परमावताराय नित्यानन्दाय
Nithyananda, and welcome to all the viewers watching us live. And during this auspicious darshan, let us all take a few moments to share the live satsang with our friends and family. All of us can share the link of the YouTube satsang that is happening in 108 languages. The first platform we would like to share with all of you is YouTube. All of us can head over to YouTube and search for Kailasa's SPH Nithyananda and subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. You can also go over to the live video, which is the topmost video in the home page, and click on the video. And in the live chat section, you can post your prayers and blessing requests for the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism to bless your requests.
The next platform is Instagram. All of us can head over to Instagram and search for Kailasa's SPH Nithyananda, or you can also search for Sri Nithyananda. And the profile picture, you can click on that to head over to the live that is going on right now on Instagram. In the Instagram live, you can go ahead, post your prayer request in the comment section. You can share
the SPH and you can follow the handle, and the topmost pinned video or post
is Facebook. All of us can head over to Facebook and search for Kailasa's SPH GGM Nithyananda Paramashivam, and the Facebook page, you can open it. Click on the follow button if you have not already followed, and also like the Facebook page if you have not already liked it. After that, you can scroll down to see the first post that is there, which is the current live that is going on, the darshan. You can open the live darshan. You can click on the like button to like the video and share it with all your friends and family, post it on all the different Facebook groups that you are part of and all your followers and friends on Facebook. And also you can post your prayer request in the comment section of the Facebook live that is going on to receive the direct blessings from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashiva.
We'll now be moving to the next segment of today's darshan, where we are going to be taking a few minutes to look at the Hindu votes. Kailasa and the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is opening this platform for all of us to share the voice of the Hindus and
in Sanatana Hindu Dharma, offering refuge is not merely charity, it is a sacred responsibility. In the Ramayana, when Vibhishana left Ravana and sought the protection of Bhagavan Sri Rama, doubts were raised about accepting him. Yet Bhagavan Sri Rama declared that anyone who's by raising awareness, collecting food and clothing, sharing information online, and volunteering to prepare essential supplies for shipment to refugees.
we will now be sharing the topic of today's votes with all of you. In Sanatana Hindu Dharma, offering refuge is a sacred responsibility. When Vibhishana left Ravana and sought the protection of Bhagavan Rama, Bhagavan accepted him and upheld his dharmic principle that one who sincerely seeks refuge must be protected with dignity and compassion. Today, the SPH Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashivam is reviving this principle by extending spiritual refuge, protection, and the possibility of a new life to people worldwide. Through Kailasa's global communities, this dharmic compassion can also become practical human support for refugee
awareness and humanitarian education campaigns. And option 4 is create a global outreach framework with responsible coordinators, partnerships, measurable goals, and periodic reporting. All the Chit Sabha members of Parliament can head over to kailasa.org/Hindu-votes to cast your vote for the most appropriate steps to be taken forward.
The next is the question for all the Rajya Sabha members of Parliament. Which immediate action should Kailasa communities undertake to support the refugee relief collection initiative? The options are number 1, organize collection drives for non-perishable food and essential groceries. Option 2 is collect clean clothes, footwear, blankets, and bedding for refugees. Option 3, share the collection and campaign through social media, online communities. Let's once again take another few moments to share the darshan, the satsang with all of our friends and family, and also enjoy the darshan that's going to be happening. Thank you all. Nityanandam.
राजाधिराजाय प्रशक्यशालिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय कुर्महे कामे कामान् कामकामाय मह्यं कामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो ददातु कुबेराय वैश्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः சலடி போற்றி சிவன் சேவடி போற்றி நேயத்தே நின்றறிமலனடி போற்றி மாயப்பிறப்பருக்கும் மன்னனடி போற்றி சீரார் பெருந்துரை நம் தேவனடி போற்றி ஆராதனை.
As the ultimate manifesting Paramashiva Sena program participants from Kailasa Tiruvannamalai and Kailasa Guinea-Bissau, Chit Sabha members, Rajya Sabha members, Kailasa-vasis, and all the citizens, viewers, visitors who are joining with us through the internet and internet. I welcome each and every one of you with my love and blessings. I bless all the participants of PSS and remove the malefic effects of planets on you. I am unlocking your brain's ultimate potential and initiate your brain to act as the mirror for the macrocosm. Achieve Paramashiva. Paramashiva, just by his pure presence, without directly getting involved, just by his pure presence, when all the conjugas function, neither he is involved nor he is bound, but by his pure presence, all the conjugas function. It is Shivatva. When he manifests and plays within the realm of conjugas without losing and forget their conjugas are not just five. This universe has five conjugas: Kala, Kala, Niyati, Raha, Vidya. Yesterday I explained. Kala means you feel your life is limited. Actually, your ability to play with the same memory is limited, but life is not limited. And the most funny thing is, you hate your memories. You can't reconcile with them. You are tired of them. You want to retire from them. but still the natural reset mechanism Paramashiva has provided, you call that as a death instead of rebirth. Instead of reset, you call that as death because you feel the known devil is much more than unknown angel. That's the most funny thing. Kala, the limited time. Actually, there is no limited time. You only have limited memory. And I tell you, if you just learn the science of consciously deleting your memories and rewriting as you want, you will have eternal Kala. Never time will touch you, bind you. And nothing about Kala will matter to you. Kala, the limited knowledge, niyati, limitations, raga, attachments, vidya, limited knowing. Listen. This universe has these 5 conjugas, but all other universes have their own conjugas that has different effects. That is why each lokas has different Ishvara. For example, raga, attachment, is the conjuga in this universe. Even dvesha, enmity, arises when your raga is not fulfilled, or when you feel somebody else is enjoying what you want. Listen. Even your dvesha arises due to the raga when you don't get what you want, or when you feel others get what you want. Others are living the life you always wanted. The dvesha arises, but raga is the root conjuga in this universe. But if you go to Asura lokas, the lokas where the asuras live, demons live, rakshasas live, dvesha is the conjuga, not raga. From the dvesha only asuras operate. Even their raga, attachment, comes only if someone is enemy of their enemy, they are attached to that person. So even their raga arises out of their dvesha. But in this universe, Bhuloka, even your dvesha arises from raga. Understand this. That is why understanding about Conjuga is very important. Understanding Puranas is very, very important. Asuras, even their raga, friendship, love is based on my enemy's enemy is my friend. They don't have any other relationships or attachments. Their niyati, their conjugas are different. Listen. Ravana, he knows very well he cannot enjoy Sita because he has a curse. If he touches any woman without consent, his head will burst and he will die. So, then why he kidnapped Sita? He just want to take revenge on Rama for Lakshmana cutting the nose of Surpanaka. He wants to take revenge. And one more thing you should know, it's not that he has a very sisterly relationship with Surpanaka. No. He killed Surpanaka's beloved husband. That's a separate story. And he keeps Surpanaka with him not because he loves him, but due to she is useful to destroy those he hates. She is a powerful tool. So his dvesha, whoever he hates, he can send Surpanaka to destroy them. So only for his dvesha, from his dvesha, even his love for Surpanaka raises. And she really wants to take revenge on Ravana for killing her beloved husband. She was actually in love with the guy. And this Ravana killed that fellow, killed him. Due to some dvesha, she is also, her relationship with Ravana is not love. Be very clear, it is not that she really loved Ravana and she wanted Sita to be with Ravana, that Ravana should enjoy Sita. No, there is no raga as the foundation of the relationship between either Surpanaka to Ravana or Ravana to Surpanaka. It was Dvesha Kanchuka. And that is why she tries to tell all kinds of fantasy stories. Of course, no doubt, Mata Sita is an absolute extraordinary divine beauty, but she portrayed in such a way, she gave hope to Ravana. Ravana can convince Sita to become his queen or beloved. See, where Surpanaka played the game is not when she described the divine beauty of Sita. The divine beauty of Sita, Surpanaka's description is actually less. But Surpanaka played the game by lying to Ravana that you can easily convince Sita because she is caught living in the forest due to Rama's exile. And it is not that she is willingly living with Rama, enjoying Rama in her life. So that lie, that twist, Surpanaka did it to create the greed in Ravana that Ravana can convince Sita by showing the Lanka and that wealth, all that glories he has. And Sita may become his queen. That twist was done not by raga, dvesha, so that demons, lokas, kanchukas are different. They don't have any other relationships or attachment other than dvesha centric. Like how Tamilians vote. They don't vote choosing someone, they always vote rejecting someone. Listen, all dvesha centric relationships will make you demonic, because dvesha centric relationship is asura loka kanchuka, asuri kanchuka. Listen, build relationship with someone whom you really like. Raga kanchuka, at least you will be human. Dvesha kanchuka, you will be demon. So listen, same way the different niyatis. You should also know Paramashiva is the substance out of which both Kanchukas and Ishvara is made. You need to know that. He is the substance with which Kanchuka and Ishvara both are made. Both manifest on Paramashiva through his Divya Shakti, his Paramashakti. But even though the Kanchukas and Ishvara both manifest out of same Paramashiva's Shakti, they are different. I'll give you a simple example. Your brain that can command and your hand that holds, even though both are made of same substance, they have completely different qualities. They have completely different qualities. The hands are like Kanchukas and the brain is Ishvara. Both are manifestations of Paramashiva with completely different qualities. Paramashiva is both and beyond all at the same time. Listen. Same way, across all the universes, Paramashiva manifests as different Kanchukas and Ishvara both. And he remains absolutely untouched and unbound by all of this. And each sovereign Paramashiva manifests in each universe becomes Ishvara for that universe. Understand that. I'll give you one more example. See, this Tripurasuras, they know this whole secret of this Kanchukas and how the universes work and how the Ishwaras function. That is why they take a boon. See, all their three universes are having complete different niyati, different Ishvara, but they should be killed only if all three are aligned together, which can never happen because the niyati of all the three universes is different. So what to do? The Ishvara for all the three universes is different. Even though Paramashiva himself, it is Paramashiva's three different reflections. Like if you have 10 parts, sun reflects, sun is same like Paramashiva, but his reflection on the three parts is different. The 10 parts is different. The 10 different reflections. If you break one part, only the reflection in that part will melt down, but the reflections in the other parts will be there. So if you put your hand and make waves in the water, only the Ishvara in that part, reflection in that part will get affected, not the reflections in the other part. If you add color to that water in one part, only that reflection will have a different color, not the other reflections. So understand that reflection is Ishvara, the part is Kanchuka, sun is Paramashiva. So now these Tripurasuras, they know this whole science. The bad news is Tripurasuras are well versed in the philosophy. Good news is they were trying to play with Paramashiva. They asked the boon only when all their three universes, which is completely, totally different Kanchuka, different Ishvara, everything is different. Only when that three universes align under one niyati, they can be destroyed. Now it is impossible because Paramashiva does not get involved with anything. Only Ishwaras get involved. But each Ishvara has limitation of only operating in their worlds, their sovereignty, their universe. One Ishvara can be Ishvara only for his universe. He can't interfere with other universe. So now what to do? All of them, finally all the all the Devas, including Brahma, Vishnu, all of them go and surrender to Paramashiva, asking, please do something. Destroy these asuras. It's going overboard. Because of this knowledge and the boon they took with highest intelligence possible, it is now almost impossible to kill them. Then Paramashiva said, all right, I'll do what needs to be done. By that time, these Devas, all of them thought, yes, let us help Paramashiva. Maybe to destroy each of this universe, he needs a chariot. They all built a chariot, and like there's a huge story that all four Vedas became four wheels, and Brahma became the charioteer, and each Deva becomes a part of the chariot, and they all came and presented themselves as a chariot and weapons and said, please Paramashiva, come on, sit on us and destroy this Tripurasura. Paramashiva said, all right. The moment he decided to accept and get into the chariot, all the devas, usual, this ego clash, they all started discussing and becoming egoistic, saying, see, because all of us put together, this is a huge energy. Paramashiva will be able to destroy the Tripurasuras. It's like in Adi Kailash, all those Rakshasas, demons, who were running each department, they all thought, we all put together, we are running. That ego, arrogance, even though they were doing good work together, that ego, arrogance, because of us, Paramashiva's mission is happening. We are doing it. When the ego comes, it is not only they will be destroying themselves, they will fight among themselves and destroy the whole ecosystem. So Paramashiva just smiled. Oh, you guys think only because of all of you put together, I'll be able to destroy these Tripurasuras. He just moved away from all of them, just sat in his inner space. All the three lokas Ishwaras, Tripuras Ishwaras, he aligned. And naturally all three Ishwaras aligned. Even though he does not get involved, his presence is the source of all the three Ishwaras. He just aligned his presence, focused within himself and opened the third eye. All the Tripuras were aligned and completely gone, burnt, destroyed. Not only the Tripurasuras are destroyed, even the Devatas, gods and goddesses, they were all shaken. Because he did it without any of them. I just dumped that whole gang, the Adi Kailash gang, and built the Kailasa, manifested Kailasa. Listen. Understand this truth about Paramashiva, Ishwaratva, and Jivatva. If you give too much attention to Kanjukas, you will be Jiva. If you give all your attention to your source, consciousness, which is beyond all Kanjukas, you will be Ishvara. And even when you become Ishvara, you have sovereignty over your whole universe. If you continue to be focused on the source, you will become Paramashiva. You will become Shiva. Listen. Across all universes, Paramashiva manifests as Kanjukas and Ishvara both. he remains absolutely untouched and unbound by all of this. If you give all your attention to conjugas, like, oh, I have limited time, if you make the decisions based on I have limited time, I have limited knowledge, I have limitations, niyatis, and I have limited knowing, and all these conjugas, if you are always focused on that, you will be jiva. If you turn your attention to your being, which is beyond all these conjugas, core consciousness, observing the observer, witnessing the witness, you will see you are Ishvara, not Jiva. From your sovereignty, you manifest all these conjugas and play the life and do what you want as you want. And when you know that you have the sovereignty over your life, everything, even after that you continue to remain focused on the source, you become Shiva, Paramashiva. Thing to be done is only one. Focus on the source. Not only you will manifest anything you want, you will have the sovereignty over the whole universe, and ultimately you will be Paramashiva, who is source of everything and who is everything. If you give too much attention to conjugas, you will be a jiva. If you give attention to your source, you will become Ishvara. If you continue to be focused on the source, you will become Shiva. Paramashiva is like the water that fills every river, lake, and ocean. Paramashiva is like that. Paramashiva is like the water that fills every river, lake, and ocean. The river, conjugas are like river. The conjugas run in particular path shaped by the terrain and reach the ocean. The ocean, Ishvara, holds all rivers, yet remains a distinct entity. Understand? Paramashiva is like the water that fills every river, lake, ocean, everything. River is conjugas that run in particular path shaped by the terrain, means that niyati. Ishvara is like an ocean, holds all rivers, yet remains a distinct entity. When you are a jiva, you are simply a ripple on a specific river, unaware of ocean. When you are an Ishvara, you are the ripple that knows it belongs to ocean. and it is ocean. When you are Shiva, you are not a ripple nor a river, you are the boundless water itself, untouched by any particular course. By constantly turning your awareness back to the source, you keep your river from becoming mere trickle of the world. And you remember that your true nature is endless, unchanging water that flows beneath every surface. Continuous, unwavering focus on the source beyond the temporary identification with any particular Kanchuka transports the individual being into Shivatva. In this state, the person is neither acting within the world nor withdrawn from it. The individual is the ground that makes both possibilities possible. Individual is the ground that makes both possibilities possible. Granthi, Janyam, Kala, Kala, Vidya, Raga, Drumataraha, Gunadirgarva, Siddhaksha, Matra, Bhutan, Anukramat. Kala, Kala, Niyati, Raga, Purusha, Prakriti, Guna, Buddhi, Ahankara, Chitta, Manas. Indriyas, 5 tanmatras, subtle elements, and 5 bhutas, gross elements. All these are the Maya born tattvas. Listen, I am repeating. Granthi, Janyam, Kala, Kala, Vidya, Raga, Drumataraha, Gunadirgarva, Chittaksha, Matra, Bhutan, Yanukramat. Kala, Kala, Niyati, Raga, Purusha, Prakriti, Guna, Buddhi, Ahankara, Chitta, Indriyas. 5 tanmatras, 5 bhutas. All these are the Maya born tattvas. These are evolved from the Maya in 2 orders, the primary order and the secondary order. So listen. Mrigendra Agama beautifully says, The 10th chapter, first verse. Vidatte dehasityartam yat sakshat yat padantarat yada yunakti yat tedo tadrik tadatu nochyate. Anandeshwara, I can say that Ananteshwara is the Lord of impure Maya, the order in which he creates all these tattvas from the impure Maya, after effecting vibrant and creative convolutions in the field of impure Maya, is now explained. He creates these tattvas in order to provide bodies, instruments, enjoyments, and so forth to all the bound souls. The 10th chapter, Mrihendragama, 2nd verse. In Mrihendragama, 10th chapter, 2nd verse. So listen, actually, recently I revealed to you all about how your nervous system filters out your reality. I spoke about your antakarana being blocked by the malas, and your chit shakti is eternally untouched, conscious part of you. Listen, there is a very important aspect I want all of you to understand. When I say your antakarana filters out your reality, your nervous system selectively chooses a reality that you experience. You need to know what determines the filtering of the reality. How does your nervous system decide what to filter and what to process? The answer to it is your self-image, built by your belief system. Listen, if you ask, how does your nervous system decide what to filter and what to process? The answer is your self-image, built by your belief system. Maxwell Maltz, a renowned plastic surgeon, established this in his research. Maxwell Maltz was a plastic surgeon, and he would perform surgery on his patients, fixing their scars, their noses, their deformities. But then he noticed something. Even when he was done, many of his patients still felt they were ugly. There was one woman who had a severe facial deformity, and Maltz worked on her, and the surgery was a complete success. It made her model worthy as per the social standards. Yet she avoided mirrors because she still believed she was ugly. Maltz realized that the brain does not respond to objective reality, it responds to the self-image of the person's reality. Listen, you are not responding to the reality. You are responding to your self-image, your belief system that is projecting the reality. The Agamas call this is Purusha Tattva. Purusha Tattva is the Jiva, the soul identified with the five malas or the coverings that I revealed previously. Kala, Kala, Niyati, Raga, Vidya means Kala, limited time, idea. Kala, limited knowledge, idea. Niyati, limited causality. Raga, attachment. Vidya, limited knowing. When the Jiva identifies with these five coverings, it becomes a Purusha, limited, transmigrating soul, capable of experiencing the cosmos only as the limited individual. This is your self-image. A small story. Young Richie, the daughter of Peter Pepper, is watching her mother, Becky, as she tries on her new fur coat and taking selfies to flaunt her expensive fur coat on the Instagram. She says in disgust, "Mom, do you realize how much a poor dumb animal had to suffer just so you could have that fur coat?" says Richie with all her concern. "Richie," snaps Becky angrily, "how dare you talk about your father like that?" The daughter is talking from the different universe. The mother is understanding and responding from different universe. Because the self-image is different, reactions are different. Same words meant completely different things to two different people. Why? Because of their antakarana, their inner instrument. Their inner instrument was filtering the same reality differently. Your self-image determines that you see in everyone and everything. If you see yourself as a victim, you see victims everywhere. If you see yourself as powerful, you see power everywhere. Many times, if your achievements exceed your self-image, you will unconsciously engage in self-destructive behavior. Why? Because the Purusha Tattva cannot tolerate inconsistency. The Purusha believes I am limited, I am unworthy, I am a failure. And when success comes, the Purusha sabotages itself to maintain consistency with its identity. This is why you lose weight and find it again. This is why you make money and lose it. This is why you find love and push it away. Your Purusha Tattva does not believe you deserve it. How many of you lost weight, but again you start the self-destructive habit? Oh, now I am so thin, I can start. Come on, let's start. Run right on the food and gain the weight within next 1 month, much faster than the speed with which you lost, much quicker than the speed with which you lost. Raise your hand. I can tell you, when people come and tell me, Swamiji, I lost 30 pounds, I lost 25 pounds, I laugh at them and tell them, hey, you lost thousands of pounds. Because multiple times you are losing, you are gaining and losing and gaining and losing. You have not lost 20 pounds or 30 pounds or 40 pounds. You have lost thousands of pounds. Because your self-image has not changed, because you have not worked on that. Whether gaining weight and losing, or gaining wealth and losing, this whole thing, finding love and pushing it away, all that is because you have not worked on the Purusha Tattva. I tell you, work on the Purusha Tattva, self-image. That is what that Bhava, assuming what you want is achieved, works on the Purusha Tattva, your being. Then simply you manifest what you want and you retain it, you enjoy it. Listen. Only if you work on the being, the habits you want to drop will be dropped. Self-sabotaging will be stopped. And the right things need to be done will manifest through you. So the priority should be working on being. As long as you have that idea you are limited and unworthy and failure, you will lose weight and gain weight. You will gain wealth and lose wealth. You will find love and push it away. The strongest part of the human mind is the need to maintain consistency with our identity. That is why people struggle with self-image. That loops them with the same reality they are stuck with. Scientists have concluded that 98% of your brain activity is unconscious. Not 80, not 70, not 90, 98% of your brain activity is unconscious. Meaning that the majority of your decisions that you make, the actions that you take, the 60,000 thoughts that you have every day depends on that 98% of the brain activity that you are not even aware of. See, what you think determines what you are doing, but what you don't think determines where you are going. What you think determines what you are doing, but what you don't think determines where you are going. Your unconscious thinking is driving the reality. You can retrain your nervous system is the good news I have, just by reprogramming your beliefs, is the great news I have. The good news I have for all of you, you can retrain your nervous system. The great news I have for all of you is you can retrain your nervous system by reprogramming your beliefs. Listen. Science describes 3 brain states: beta, waking, thinking. Then this waking, thinking, stress all comes under beta. Alpha is calm, relaxed. And theta is meditation. That bhava samadhi, where you are neither in the Jagrat nor in Swapna, you are in between. That hypnosis state. The Agamas describe these states too, but they go deeper. They describe a state called Spanda. This is the key word, listen. Spanda. If you heard my early satsangs, I have spoken on 3 books: Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Shiva Sutras, Spandakarika. All the 3 I named it as the Shiva Sutra lectures. The satsangs are named as Shiva Sutras, but I have spoken on these 3 books. One book is all about Spandakarika. What is Spanda? Spanda is the vibratory dynamism of absolute consciousness. It is the pulse, the throb, the heartbeat of reality itself. It's not just awareness. It is active, creative, pulsating awareness. The Spandakarikas, the sacred text revealed by Paramashiva to Vasugupta, a great Kashmir Shaiva Acharya. Listen. Kanchi Shaivism, Kashmiri Shaivism, both are based on the same Kamika Agama. You should know very clearly, Kanchi Shaivism and Kashmir Shaivism, Kanchi Sarvanya Pita, Kanchi Kailasa Sarvanya Pita, and Kashmir Kailasa Sarvanya Pita, both Pitas are based on the same Agama, Kamika Agama. Mrigendra Agama is the same Jnanapada for both Pitas. So listen, what Paramashiva revealed in Kailasa to Vasugupta, the great Kashmir Shaivacharya. Sarvandar Vyapino Devaha Sankaraha Shakti Mishritaha Swatmayam Spandade Nityam Abhasa Shakti Rupadaha. Lord Shankara, who is all-pervading and united with his divine power, pulsates eternally in the form of his own self, manifesting as radiant energy. So understand, you are not just a passive observer of reality, you are an active creator. Your consciousness pulses, your awareness vibrates, and that vibration, that spanda, is what creates your reality. Theta is the state where you want to be. Theta is the state of meditation, the state of hypnosis. This theta state is highly receptive to suggestion. I tell you, theta is the doorway to spanda. When you enter theta, you are not just receptive to suggestion, you are active in creation. Your spanda, your divine vibration, aligns with the cosmic spanda, and when that happens, the reality bends to your will. Small story. Mullah Nasruddin's son was studying homework and asked his father, "Dad, what is a monologue?" Said Nasruddin, "A monologue is a conversation being carried on by your mother with me." In beta state, the waking, thinking state, a monologue is a literary term. In alpha theta state, the relaxed, honest state, a monologue is just a monologue. Your nervous system filters reality differently in different brain states. When you relax into theta, you see the truth that your beta state cannot access. I am now going to reveal the exact technique you can do to re-imprint your nervous system in the night. Record a reality you want to manifest, but when you record, you should tell it from the state that it has already happened. Describe it in vivid details. Relax completely. Feel the wish fulfilled. Listen again once you wake up in the morning, and throughout the day, audit your input. Speak affirmations aloud. Ask power questions. I tell you, this is sadhana. This is spiritual practice. You practice the re-imprinting. You detach from the old identity. You let go of the fossilized self-image. But I am telling you, another important factor, when you do this with the Guru is the one who holds the space for your re-imprinting. The Guru is the one who provides a safety that allows the nervous system to relax. Relaxation allows the nervous system to feel safe, which will allow the re-imprinting happen. That's what I do in the Satsang. put you into that ultimate bhava, the manifestation state, and re-imprint repeatedly your Paramashiva right now. Actually, the science is finally trying to catch up. It is beginning 2025. Science was repeatedly telling consciousness is a emergent property of neural process. But now they are beginning to catch up. No, consciousness is not an emergent property of neural process, but a functional aspect of reality. It describes three principles: universal mind, underlying form, discrete state selection. It essentially says consciousness is not in your brain is in consciousness. Your nervous system is not producing awareness, it is filtering awareness. This is exactly what the Mrihendragama describes. The buddhi faces towards the self, which is pure consciousness, and it faces towards the material nature. Your antakarana is the tuner. When it is tuned correctly, you receive the full conscious field. When it is tuned correctly, you receive the full consciousness field. It is mistuned, imprinted with fear, limitation, trauma, you receive only fraction of a field. And you call that fraction reality. Re-imprint your inner instrument and retune your receiver. Suddenly the whole field becomes available to you. Listen, I am repeating. Your antakarana is the tuner. When it is tuned correctly, you receive full consciousness field. When it is mistuned, imprinted with fear, limitation, trauma, you receive only a fraction of a field, and you call that fraction reality. Re-imprint your inner instrument and retune your receiver, complexes of the mind. Vasishta narrates a story to Rama about a devout monk who falls asleep and dreams of being an ordinary man. In that dream, he dreams of being another person, who then dreams of being another, creating a chain of layered identities. Eventually, one of these dreamed individuals undergoes heavy spiritual penance and transforms into a Rudra, an aspect of Lord Shiva, with immense cosmic knowledge. This Rudra awakens all the past layered identities, resulting in 100 Rudras existing simultaneously, realizing they are all ultimately manifestations. The knower, the Atman or self, where the Atman or self is of the nature of pure consciousness in which both dreamer and dreamed appear. A small story. A friend notices that old mullah and his wife, all dressed in a grand and enjoying a dinner. You look mighty dressed up, mullah. The friend said to Mullah Nasruddin, what is going on? Something special? Yes, said the mullah. I am celebrating tonight with my wife in honor of 7 years of perfect married happiness. 7 years of married happiness? I think that was perfect. But he was still celebrating. That is your reality tunnel. You celebrate your awakening without realizing you are still dreaming. You celebrate your success without realizing you are still trapped in limitation. In the true awakening comes when you stop celebrating the dream and start waking up from it. And the good news is, you don't need to struggle by yourself to re-imprint. Listen. In the presence of the Guru, your whole nervous system can simply be re-imprinted through the committed Purusha, your Paramashiva. Mam eva smaran nityam, mam eva smaran sada, sukhenaiva param sthanam prapnoti na samsayaha. If you think of nothing else but me, you will reach the highest state of realization. Thus, focus one-pointedly on merging with the Guru. Through this Satsang, I am not just revealing these truths to you, to every one of you, that you are watching this right now, listening to this right now. I am collapsing all your old beliefs and re-imprinting your nervous system right now. A small story. Mullah Nasruddin, different. She was waiting for him. His reality tunnel was, wife has a problem. The truth was, I am the problem. The Guru does the same thing. He does not tell you what you think you need to hear. He tells you the truth that shatters your illusion. I am not telling you the truths you want to hear. I am not telling you the words that you want to hear. I am telling you the truth that shatters your illusion. Through the Abhayam Sarvabhutebhyo initiative, this is what I am opening to humanity. To all the beings who have been through persecution. Actually, all of you have gone through the persecution. Who is persecuted, attacked, or displaced. All those who realize they have been persecuted, attacked, and displaced, and all those who have not even realized they are being persecuted, they have been persecuted, attacked, and displaced. for both categories, where they can peacefully live and express their spirituality, enlightened consciousness, enlightened arts, enlightened culture, enlightened lifestyle, enlightened civilization, free from denigration, interference, and violence. This is the Abhayam Sarvabhutebhyo in action. Protection to all beings. I am opening the doors of Kailasa wide. Poverty is forced on them, so they are forced to work for their survival, losing all seeking. And finally they lose even the memory once they had a seeking. I am opening the Kailasa doors. I am opening the doors of Kailasa wide for all those seekers who are put in the endless distractions and their seeking was silenced. For the refugee who has no home, for any being who is not having a place to live, Kailasa is your home. Kailasa is your refuge. Kailasa is your nation. This is my sacred vow. This is the vow I have taken for the sake of all humanities. Join me. Join Kailasa. Vinay 8767 from YouTube is asking, Swamiji, I am a devotee. I want to express my gratitude for everything you have been through and everything you have stood up for. How can I support this mission of Abhayam Sarvabhutebhyo? Understand? I did not go through persecution for my sake. I went through it for your sake. For the sake of every Hindu who cannot practice Dharma freely, for the sake of every persecuted individual who needs a home. You see, I created a nation, I created the nation, heavy lawfare, so that you would not have to fear lawfare for being a Hindu. I endured 17,000 hours of hate speech, hate propaganda, so that you don't have to face the hate for being Hindu. If you just turn the pages of history and see, you will realize the whole climate of Hinduism at that point in time. 5,000 sadhus were murdered in a single day. All the gurus were targeted and being eliminated just in the last 84 years. There has been 300 gurus, Hindu gurus, 1978. Even 1979 would have been too late. Sarvabhutebhyo truly means, understand that it is not just a word, it's a vow, it's a divine promise. Second, embody Abhayam Sarvabhutebhyo in your own life. Enrich others. Protect the persecuted. Stand up for those who cannot stand up for themselves. Third, spread the message of Kailasa. Spread the message of Abhayam Sarvabhutebhyo. Let every persecuted Hindu know there is a home for you. There is a home for them. There is a nation for you. There is a sanctuary for you. Even if you are not eating in the place where he had hunger, he asked, "What is this? I am feeling hunger in Swarga." They said, "You did not do Annadana." Narada, Karna asked Narada, "How is it possible?" Karna asked Narada, "How is it possible? How it happened?" Narada said, "Once someone was hungry, you showed him a place where Annadan happens, and he went and ate, and his hunger got settled. He was healed from the hunger, because hunger is a roga. So he was healed from hunger. So that punya is there in your pointing finger. So put that in your mouth. Your hunger will disappear. So listen. Show to people, enrich people, spread this word for those who need refuge. If you need, come and settle down in Kailasa and share, enrich, reach out to everyone who needs Abhayam. That's the give up. Because I will not give up. You are asking why Swamiji did not give up? Because I will not give up. If I give up, who will stand for the 2 billion Hindus? The seekers of enlightenment. You see, the question comes from the human mind. The human mind says, I was hurt, so I will hurt back. I was persecuted, so I will persecute. I was denied refuge, so I will deny refuge to others. No. But Paramashiva does not manifest like that. He does not think like human mind. Paramashiva thinks as the cosmos, like the cosmos. He is cosmos. So he thinks like cosmos. But I'll create a justice system based on dharma, which cannot be used for lawfare, which cannot be used to do lawfare. You see, persecution does not define you. Your response to persecution. Abhayam Sarvabhutebhyo. Celestine08 posted a question in YouTube. Swamiji, what is the relationship between Abhayam and conscious sovereignty? This is the deepest question of all. You see, in Sanatana Hindu Dharma, the concept of giving Abhaya is not merely giving a land to an individual. It is about empowering individuals to reclaim their conscious sovereignty. Listen, in Sanatana Hindu Dharma, the concept of giving Abhaya is not merely giving land to an individual. It is about empowering individuals to reclaim their conscious sovereignty. What does that mean? It means you are not a refugee. You are a sovereign being. You have simply forgotten your home. You have simply forgotten your true nature. You have simply forgotten that you are Paramashiva. Abhayam is the hand that reaches out and says, remember who you are. Remember where you came from. Remember your sovereignty. So I am creating Kailasa not just a safe haven, also an enlightened heaven. I am not just going to give you safe place and safe home and the safe nation. I am giving you a consciousness of freedom, a consciousness of Abhayam Sarvabhutebhyo. in addition to being a nation, Kailasa is also a state of being. It's a state of being absolutely free, absolutely protected. It's a state of being home. And that state is available to everyone, regardless of gender, race, religion, creed, nationality, because consciousness does not discriminate. Paramashiva does not discriminate. Abhayam Sarvabhutebhyo does not discriminate. So when you seek refuge in Kailasa, you are not just seeking physical safety, you are reclaiming your conscious sovereignty. I am giving you the essence of what I revealed in this satsang. Shivatva, Ishwaratva, Jivatva. You are the being who has forgotten your Paramashivatva and fell into Kanjukas. All you need to do is wake up and play your life with absolute lordship as a Leela. Your reality is not what is. It is what your antakarana, your manas, buddhi and ahankara allows you to perceive. Change the inner instrument, you will change the world. Means a filter. The reality tunnel is just a dream. The Paushkara Agamas says, the knower, the Atman or self, is of the nature of pure consciousness, not of the nature of being directed toward objects. You are not the one who is filtered. You are the consciousness that sees the filter. The Spandakarika says, the pure nature of Him from whom this universe comes into existence is not abstracted anywhere. You are that pure nature. Nothing abstracts you except your own inner instrument. The Guru Gita says, if you think of nothing else but me, you will easily read this and you will start radiating the power of Grahanam, the ability to digest any concept, any reality as it is. Today, I have two great digital gifts from Mahakailasa for all of you. First is the Why Intensity digital book, and the second is Sri Chakra Yantra. Receive it and enjoy it. Blessings to everyone. Be blissful. And take up the possibility as a lifestyle. Become part of the Sangha. Live Advaita. Abhayam Sarvabhutebhyo. Paramashiva's great gift to humanity It's a grand civilizational project for humanity. On Guru Purnima Day, the official integrating people means officially accepting them into the campuses, Kailasa, will begin. I give Abhaya, protection to all beings. I am opening the doors of Kailasa to whole humanity. Anyone from any race, culture, creed, seeking refuge are welcome to Kailasa.
In a world fractured by persecution, displacement and fear, millions are still searching for safety. Families are separated, voices are silenced, lives are uprooted. But refuge can still be offered, dignity can still be restored.
I declare Abhayam Sarvabhutebhyo. Abhayam Sarvabhutebhyo. Abhayam Sarvabhutebhyo. I offer Abhaya, protection to all beings, refugee to every persecuted soul, every human being cast out because of their faith, their identity, their voice. I open the doors of Kailasa for all of you. You only need the courage to seek refuge and Kailasa will answer. Come, the doors are open, you are seen.
Knowledge that is thousands of years old. Not scraped from the internet, not generated by another AI, but real, ancient human wisdom, digitized for the very first time. We're talking about 20 million source texts, 2 petabytes of curated knowledge, over 60,000 people who helped make it happen. And at the center of all of this is one person whose life's work made it possible. Today, we're talking about Ask Nithyananda AI, and why this might be one of the most important AI projects happening right now. Stay with me, because this one is different. Let's start with a problem, all of it rooted in the oldest living traditions on the planet. And for most of history, this knowledge lived in manuscripts, in oral traditions, in books that very few people ever got to read. SPH's contribution here is not small. It is the entire foundation of this project. His teachings, over 200,000 hours of recorded discourses, his books, his courses, his spiritual programs delivered across the world, the knowledge he received through his guru lineage and his own realizations. All of this became the backbone of what Ask Nithyananda AI is today. Without SPH, there is no Nithyananda AI. Simple as that. Now here's what makes the scale of this hard to fully wrap your head around. Over 60,000 contributors worked together to collect ancient sources. They preserved manuscripts. They digitized scriptures. They organized traditional sciences into searchable knowledge repositories. The result? 20 million digitized source texts. 2 petabytes of proprietary. Ask Nithyananda AI is built differently. It runs on an AI constitution, and that constitution is based on the Hindu concept of Dharma. Dharma, at its core, means living in a way that is ethical, truthful, and life positive. And the entire AI is designed around that principle. It also covers the 4 aims of human life from Hindu philosophy: your material well-being, your relationships and joy, your search for meaning, all kept in balance. A 2024 study from Emory University looked at what happens when you train an AI on religious texts. The result? The AI got better at identifying hate speech for every religious text they used. But when they trained on the Vedas specifically, the improvement was the biggest of all, around 14%. That's real research saying grounding an AI in ancient wisdom makes it more fair, more responsible, not less. Now let's talk about value, because the numbers here are striking. Leading AI systems, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Grok, Perplexity, were all independently asked to assess Ask Nithyananda AI. They looked at architecture, knowledge per year. These are not marketing numbers. These came from independent AI assessments. So what can you actually do with Ask Nithyananda AI? You can ask it questions about health, relationships, purpose, and daily life, and get answers rooted in thousands of years of tested wisdom. You can explore ancient sciences that were never available in digital form before. You can access the kind of depth that simply doesn't exist anywhere else on the internet. This is what preservation looks like in the 21st century.
We are living in a moment where ancient knowledge could disappear forever. Or it could be saved and made more accessible than ever before. Ask Nithyananda AI is choosing the second path, and SPH's lifetime of work is the reason any of this is even possible. Want to try it yourself? Just visit ask.nithyananda.ai or scan the QR code on your screen right now.
The primary, fundamental, foundational, first principle of Sanatana Hindu Dharma is Guru disciple.
Nityanandam, and welcome back. So now we'll actually be moving on to the power manifestation segment after the live satsang. We'll be inviting the devotee to share their experience on a subsequent day. Today, due to some technical issues, we'll directly be moving on to the power manifestation segment.
Are able to hear us clearly right now. So now we're going to be entering into the round of power manifestation. So today for all the participants, we're going to be manifesting the power of synesthesia. The Shastra Pramana of this power is taken from the Vijnana Bhagavantra, Sutra 92, Dharana 68. As it goes.
Vyomakaram samatmanam dhyaye digbhiranavritam nirashraya chiti shaktihi swarupam darshaye tada.
Bhagavan Paramashiva says, concentrate and cognize with restful awareness on oneself in the form of a vast etheric space of sky Vyomakaram, which is limitless in any direction whatsoever. Thus, consciousness, free from all support, reveals and manifests herself as a form of one's essential nature of the self. And next is the Apta Pramana taken from the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 11, verse 8, where Bhagavan Shri Krishna very beautifully says, Natu mam
Shakyate drashtum arenaiva svachakshusha divyam dadami te chakshuhu pashyame yogamaishwaram.
Bhagavan Krishna says, the 11th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita contains the description of Bhagavan Shri Krishna's cosmic form being narrated by Arjuna as he sees Bhagavan Shri Krishna through his third eye. But you cannot see my cosmic form with these physical eyes of yours. Therefore, I grant you the divine third eye vision. Behold my cosmic opulence. In the Atma Pramana, very beautifully taken from the very own life of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Narayan Swami Tata was one of the gurus of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, who was well known in Tiruvannamalai to see remote distances at ease. One day, a senior police officer came to Narayan Swami Tata seeking help to find a thief whom they were searching for the last 1 week. And Narayan Swami Tata of Hinduism took a mirror and applied the secret Jnananjana on it and saw the whereabouts of the thief and revealed to the police officer where the thief was hiding and at the same time showed the police officer. And after that, the thief was captured in the same location as revealed by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And now, with that said, we are entering into a round of power manifestation. So now what we are going to be doing for all the participants? We are going to be projecting a picture for all of you. Today, all the participants, all of you are going to be manifesting the power of synesthesia. So what is this power of synesthesia? Through the third eye, you're going to be seeing what's the smell, taste, sound, feel of it. Well, your five senses, you're not letting your third eye not to be limited only to one sense alone, but your third eye is going beyond all your five senses. So let's get started. So here you can see we have been projecting a picture for all of you. Through the third eye, you're going to be identifying the smell, taste, sound and feel of it. get started. Because all of you know to please sit straight. Sit with your head thick and spine in a straight line. Remember Swamiji in your third eye. Declare the powerful cognition. You are Paramashiva. You are the quantum field. And now, let's all start chanting the Mahavakya intensely.
Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Now, for all the viewers and all the participants, we have already projected a thing for all of you. Because all of you to please ask Swamiji to reveal the smell, taste, sound and feel of this picture.
Continue to chant the Mahavakya. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Now, I request all the participants and all the viewers to please relax yourself. Requesting all of you to please post in the comment section what is the Swamiji revealed to you about the smell, taste, sound and feel of it. Requesting all of you to post at this moment of time whatever Swamiji revealed to you. Please go ahead, post it in the live comment section. Okay, so now let's reveal the answers for all the participants. So the answer is what we projected for all of you is blueberry, and smell tart, fruity, and the taste of is sweet and sour. The sound of this is soft pop when bitten, and the feel of this is smooth, slightly firm. So this was the image. This is the image which we projected for all of you. So I request all the participants to please post. I request all of you now to please verify your answers. If you've seen like tart, or if you're able to taste sweet and sour, if you're able to feel, there's something very smooth. You have manifested this power. So this is the answer for this round. Yes.
So the upcoming events in just a couple of days, on Wednesday actually, at the same time as today's Satsang, we would be having the live presidential address of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism for the very sacred Guru Purnima celebrations. And the Guru Purnima festivities and rituals are actually starting on the 28th at 7 p.m. EST with Maheshwara Puja, followed by a series of rituals after that. I hope all of you are taking a look at the detailed Guru Purnima schedule posted on the SPH official digital social media platforms. And the next season of Paramashiva Sena is also starting right around Guru Purnima on the 1st of August. The upcoming season starting from 1st August to the 1st of September. And this time it's happening in 3 locations, one in Kailasa, Guinea-Bissau, and 2 locations in India, Kailasa, Thiruvannamalai, and also Adi Kailasha Sarvingya Peetham in Bidadi, Bengaluru. And the Abhayam Sarvabhutebhyo initiative, requesting everyone to widely share about this initiative so people out there can sign up and find a safe place for themselves where they can live with peace. So the sign up link for the Abhayam Sarvabhutebhyo again is kailasa.ai/UANHCR. With that, we come to the conclusion of today's segment. We'll be concluding, offering our deepest respect, gratitude, and surrender at the divine lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism by chanting the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavat Sri Nityananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nityanandam. Thank you, Nityanandam.
श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षिसुन्दरेश्वरा भिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्ररत्न कुमार गुरुमण्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वतीस्तन्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञान विश्रुतसकलनिगमागमसारभूत द्राविडवेदप्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत्परमशिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान गीयमान छत्र चामर श्रीचिह्न काहलादि समस्त बिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संघ सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमत कलभ केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपण शाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणानर्हार्ह ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्तृ सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनाम् अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रजित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्तः साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणि पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरो श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञान वितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय।